you wanna go in or out? In or out, baby? Oh,
no.
Was that it, Ian? Look what I got at Target, guys. Isn't he cute? Hello and welcome back. I just would like to inform you that there is nothing that makes me quite as uncomfortable as the world of Imagines. For those of you who didn't go through a crazy fangirl phase when you were 15, Imagines are this thing where like someone writes a little scenario with like you as the person being inserted into the scenario. It could be about any fandom. We're gonna focus on Maze Runner ones because that's the ones that I found the most terrifying. And it's just really bad things. They're usually romantically inclined and they usually make me want to shrivel up into a raisin and just cease to exist. So I have found some of the worst Newt Imagines that I could find, and I hate them. Probably spoilers if you haven't read The Maze Runner, but that's okay. So I do actually have a crush on Newt, but I despise Imagines with everything in my being. So me and my friend on Discord, we were sending each other really bad Imagines. So I'm gonna read you my little comment when I send these on Discord, and then I'm gonna have Ethan read them to you. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? If some crazy chance, any of the people who wrote these are watching this, no offense to you, because I've definitely been, I probably would have done the same thing when I was younger, maybe, I don't know. No offense to you, it just makes me want to evaporate. So the caption of this one was, first one I found and it's already so poorly written.
Imagine in the world's most fancy font. Newt, I understand that you're upset, but she's gone, Thomas says, choked up. I know. But she needs to still be out there.
She needs to be out there.
She needs to still be out there. Newt looks at Thomas. You don't need to look for me. Who says that? I don't know. There's no indication who says that.
I think it's the girl coming back. It's YN.
You don't need to look for me. Wait, if it's my name, isn't it me? You don't need to look for me! It is I, EJ the Manly Man!
I'll take one for the team, pretend it's me, because it's way worse if it's a girl.
Michaela walks into the homestead and Newt runs up to Michaela.
Do not do that to me!
Yes/no, Newt says. You're alive. Newt kisses your forehead and picks you up. Strong man, twirling you around. Let's celebrate, Thomas says, looking at you and Newt, smiling. Newt, you say, I killed a griever. I almost got stung. But you didn't, he whispers. You're so brave. And you're bloody mine. He kisses your lips and picks you up, bringing you upstairs.
No! Stairs? Why do they have... Oh, I guess they do have stairs. Wait. I'm gonna evaporate.
I'm uncomfortable.
Me too, girl! I'm gonna throw that out the window.
I'm glad I didn't hit a cat.
Still there.
Anyway, I got toasty and I wasn't even involved in that. I'm just uncomfortable and I'm like, wow.
I know, I'm getting the uncomfortable
I felt like I blushed without even wanting to be anywhere near that. I blushed in like third-hand cringe embarrassment.
I know. Okay, with this one I said, this one is just so bland, like it evokes no emotion whatsoever. I can imagine being read by Siri.
Imagine a crank had jumped onto Newt. He was trying to push it off, but the crank kept swinging at him. You raced towards our HE crank, crashing onto it and taking it off of Newt. Newt grabbed you and the GLADERS raced away. All the GLADERS were sleeping you and Newt. Why, and you could have died doing that. You turned to him. Well, I'd rather die fighting for you than having you die and me left here without you. You whispered. Newt smiled and kissed you, then held you tight until you both fell asleep.
Yeah, okay, I think honestly I would do a better job at a robot voice than that, because I couldn't even understand half the words it said. GLADERS. It did not know what that word was.
I said, no, I found one that's so bad. Ew, why did they do Newt so dirty? I'm dying. I'm evaporating! For this one.
Evaporating? I'm scared. Imagine. Newt has a crush on you, but is too shy to tell. Oh yeah, this is the one you said that it like completely ruins his character.
Like,
and isn't
okay,
like
if
him
any
at
of y'all have read The Maze Runner or even seen the movies, try to picture Newt doing this. It just does not work.
Newt has a crush on you, but is too shy to tell you. He sees you having fun with Minho. He runs into the deadheads. He sits against a tree and begins to cry, putting his head in his hands. You happened to hear the sniffles, even though he ran away from you into the forest. So you walk over
Bye, Mino!
and see that it's Newt. Wow! You ask him what's wrong while embracing him in a hug. He says shakily, I love you, your name, but I'm not good enough for you. Your reply is, oh, Newt, you are the most brave and handsome guy I have ever met. I love you too, all with commas, no periods. And he looks just kind of confused. That's the picture I was talking about, where there's like all this wasted space, and it's just like, huh? Well, like, you could have just centered that, just to, what? Alright.
Yeah, so they
That's
really
there.
made Newt into like a toddler for that one.
They all end exactly the same way.
They do.
It's like exactly the same status quo, everything's fine. Oh no, there's so much sadness and danger. Oh, it's wrapped up, we love each other. All within like 4 sentences.
Yep. That's how the vast majority of them go.
Wow, it's like abridged fan fiction.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, just all the bad parts.
Imagine! Newt comes running after you into the maze, and after he says he doesn't like you, and sees you climbing to the top of the giant walls and jump, he runs to your almost lifeless body and says, I don't like you, I love you.
That was one of the dumbest
What?
ones I've ever read.
So he says, I don't like you. You run off,
Run,
and he's
leap
just
off
like,
the wall, and die. And then he goes, wait! I don't like you.
I didn't get to finish my clever compliment, and now you've committed suicide. Oh no!
Imagine you have so little game that the girl just goes and commits suicide.
Midway through your compliment, which was terribly, terribly worded.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you can't. I mean, I guess he does have a lip. I was about to say, like, run after her. Explain your
How did she commit
communication.
suicide so fast?
Because he's an idiot, apparently.
Like, did she just have in her mind, okay, if he says yes, then we're gonna be together. If he says no,
I will die.
Sprint into the maze, climb up the maze like a freaking ninja, and just jump off. That's my
Yeah,
plan.
like, wouldn't he be able to catch up while she's climbing her way up to Danger Zone land?
Maybe he got PTSD.
And then he's just like, oh, how could I have done this?
No.
Bruh, this is your own fault. I mean, it was both your faults. Both of you were idiots in this situation.
I said, bro, why so much suicide over crushes?
Imagine! You get stuck in the maze. Newt waits at the door all night, but when you don't come back, a little while after the door opens, he runs into the maze to attempt suicide again, not knowing that you, in fact, survived.
That's it? That's all?
Why would we imagine that? Why would I want to imagine
That is a great question. Like, what's
Is
so
this a
romantic about that?
It's like, wow, it's so deep, he can't live in a world without you. Yeah, this is literally how Romeo and Juliet ended. I didn't like it then, I don't like it now. Why? Why?
No.
Imagine you starting to wake up in the box and Newt looking at you saying, Newt. It's another bloody girl! Where the heck are they getting them? Wow, look at that annoyed, confused face. He's like,
Ew,
oh,
another girl.
Another girl? Wow, I hate girls. Gally, maybe they're giving each of us one before we die. And he's like, ha. Everyone laughs. Newt, well, if Teresa was for Thomas, who's she for? Yes, no. I can only see it as yes, no. I'm not used to you insert name. And apparently you're British. So,
Oh, you want me to be her?
if you want to.
Should I say the word?
No.
To be British?
I
But
mean,
I'm
sure.
being British, okay. Where the bloody hell am I?
Wow, you said that one.
Oh, that's what I was talking
Oh,
about.
I can only
I'll
read
censor
one.
myself in editing. Can't be too
Newt
scandalous.
looks shocked and look around and says, mine.
Mine!
Then he hops in and help you up, says, hello there, love.
The end?
That is the end. There's the character development here is Ugh, I hate girls. Oh, she spoke mine!
Well, because she's British, so it's like, haha, we're both British.
Oh, is that the joke?
Yeah.
I see. No one else is
like,
British in the world?
Teresa's for Thomas, so the British girl's totally for me. Okay, this one just made me laugh because of how, like, casual and unconcerned Newt is.
I hate how they all start with imagine, because it makes it sound all pretentious and, like, trying to be deep. Like, you could just say, what if I was dating Newt? Okay.
Sorry, I'm fine.
Imagine Thomas and you were separated from the group, and before that, Newt told Thomas to take care of you. You both fell asleep in a shelter. When Thomas wakes up, the group already found him, but you're lost. Newt says, you had one job, Tommy. You lost her. Thomas says, but she was always by my side.
Newt was all like, oh, you better take care of her, Tommy, even though we're all in one group. And then Thomas and the girl got separated. Then they found Thomas, but the girl wasn't there. And Newt's just like, oh, great, Thomas, you had one job. Because that's his reaction to finding out that this girl he's in love with is missing. He's just like, oh, great,
and Thomas is just like, she was always next to me.
Where'd she
and
go?
Now she's not. I think I blinked. Wow.
So
You're not very good at keeping your
I love that
eye
it
on
exposes Thomas as an absolute idiot, because he kind of is sometimes. And then Newt is just like, oh, great. Darn it, she's gone.
Yeah, he's like, this person is still by my side. Meanwhile, they're like being eaten by
They just, like,
alligators.
died or something.
Yes, you are still my friend. Oh, what? I hadn't looked over there in like a full second. No, it's been more like a week since I looked that way, actually. I haven't looked to my left in a week. My bad.
Okay, this is the one that had potential, but the person just, like, put a bullet point instead of, like, actually diving into it, making it interesting, so.
Imagine you were stung by a griever, so you were given the serum, and you're going through the change.
That was my changing noise.
Word sick about you, Newt wouldn't leave your side. I don't know how much longer I can bear seeing her this way, Tommy. A good thought.
It's a good thought, but, like, do something, you know? I mean, like, this image, that's good. I like that. The face is good, but, like, more.
Imagine showing up in the box, and Gally flirts with you. Later, at a meeting, you meet with everyone and are reunited with your brother Newt. Then there's an image of Gally going, and Newt just is kind of there, not paying attention. You walked into the meeting hall with Minho. Everyone turned to look at you. Newt! You screamed, running to him and throwing your arms around him. Do they know each other? Gally asked Minho. She's his sister. Well, shuck. Just one singular shuck. Why? What is the point of this?
I have no idea!
Is this a flirting with Gally thing?
No, I think it's supposed to be like, oh, he's gonna get heckin' yeeted by Newt because Newt's gonna be all protective. That's what's implied, I guess. But, like...
What?
So I think it's more of like a imagine that Newt was your protective older brother, I guess. Because I don't think anyone would want to flirt with Gally.
Yeah, he murdered a child, didn't he?
I mean, it wasn't his fault, really, but yes. And also, he was just kind of a really bad person for the first book.
Mind control. Why? Can't they just mind control the cranks to stop being crazy, then? There's so many better applications of their technology.
No, torturing children is the only way.
Why? Can't you just put them in VR and not tell them they're in VR and put them through horrifying scenarios that aren't actually going to kill them?
No, this is the only way.
Why?
I sent this one and I said, I love the ones that expose Thomas for being an idiot. So let's see what this one says.
Imagine, Thomas took you with him into the maze. You nearly didn't do it back. Thomas has to stay one night in the slammer because of that, and is worried. Is she okay? You're lucky. She is. Oh, you're lucky she is. Why is there a comma there?
I don't know. You're lucky she is. But
you're lucky. She is. Thank you for asking, good sir.
I love how when Thomas runs into the maze for no reason, he just grabs some random girl and just takes her with him. Like, for why?
I don't know, just to be an idiot, apparently.
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm
also,
gathering.
how? Was this, like, did you go with him willingly, or did he just kind of...
kidnap me? Because I feel like if he kidnapped a girl and took her into the maze, he should get a lot more than
he
just
should
a
probably
night
be
in jail.
executed. I'd be down for his execution.
That would put a stop to the story.
Apparently,
real
multiple
fast.
people think that he's an idiot, so...
Apparently, he kind of is. Oh my gosh, when I was doing my D&D, like, leading these two girls through the entire story of, like, the Maze Runner, all 3 books, it was so hard to, like, get the plot to actually happen sometimes, because Thomas, in order for the plot to happen, Thomas
has to be an idiot. But the girls are like, no, stop,
the girls are being logical, and so I would have to figure out, like, okay, how do I make Thomas be an idiot without the girls stopping him from being an idiot? And it was kind of hard sometimes. times, you know?
Well.
But I managed. Oh, this is the one where I said I choked on my own disgust. So,
Oh boy, I'm
can't wait.
thrilled. Ben attacked you in the forest. The Gladers hear you scream and come running. Minho knocks out Ben with the help of Thomas.
I'm acting it out.
And Newt picks you up bridal style and runs you to the
Did he drop me
Medjacks.
down the stairs?
Yes. I'm sorry I did that to you.
It's okay.
He runs you to the Medjacks saying, "Stay with me, your name. I love you, baby. Please, baby, please."
I'm literally gonna die.
Excuse me?
Is it
Were you even injured? It just says he picks you up and you run.
Oh, yeah.
It says you were attacked.
Attacked.
Does that mean you were pushed over mildly?
Bonk.
What? Did he stab you in the face? Are you, like, actually dying? Why is he
very
saying,
unclear.
"Stay with me"? Are you dying?
Apparently.
Wow.
What would the Imagine be if I wasn't dying?
I don't. And why? What is this reaction image? Everyone's just kind of like, I guess there's someone dying again. That happens.
They're not even in the maze.
Yeah, they're just. It's from like the second movie. They're just kind of chilling.
Just all like, Minho's face. He's like, huh?
It's like,
Someone dying?
who is that? Do we know her?
If anyone dates me, please do not ever call me baby.
Me neither. Isn't he
Calling
British?
people
Wouldn't it be more
baby.
like darling or something?
Yeah, like love.
Totally,
Love
they're more
is acceptable.
sophisticated.
Love is probably the best, like, pet name that exists, in my opinion. Everything else is gross. You know? Oh, and this one, all I said is, I'm concerned. So.
Imagine all of you take a break and you fall asleep. When you wake up, you see them boys smiling at you like that because you're so cute.
They're just all looking at you.
Why are there 5 guys just all sitting there, like, waiting for you to wake up? Which one of us do you think she's gonna make eye contact with first? Oh.
It's just so scary. Like, it's like oddly menacing.
It's like they're ready to beat you up or something.
It really does. Especially like Newt's position. He's all like,
It's like, hey, I see
Punch
you've
you.
wandered to my corner of the glade. Would you like to be bonked?
oh my gosh. Oh, I said, this one just gave me a stroke. Like, is this even English? I can't wait for you to read this
I
one.
also can't wait to read this one. This is like my internal monologue. How I English always. Imagine you're the only one girl in the glade before Teresa came. Your dance and sing with the other gladers and Newt and Thomas taking care about you. Look at that girl.
See?
Her name is Yuna. Don't take a looks easy to her. She's our angel. Dang, perfect. Hold up, what?
What did any of this just say?
You're the only one girl in the glade before Teresa came. Your dance and sing with the other gladers and Newt and Thomas taking about you.
Taking about you.
Newt says, look at that girl, Shank. Her name is Yuna. Don't take a looks easy to her. She's our angel. Dang perfect.
What does "don't take a looks easy to her" mean?
I don't know!
I feel like
I get the vibe, but I don't understand what he's
like,
trying to say.
somehow I get it, but I really don't.
Don't take a looks easy to her. I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
He's been having too much of that weird yellow liquid.
What yellow liquid? Pee? The pee-stroyer has been called?
The last line of this is just the least emotional way you could have possibly worded that ever. You'll see it when you read it. It's the worst.
Imagine, Newt found out that you're not immune before you did. Jansen told him that because he knows it would kill Newt since he's your boyfriend. Newt can't believe it and has some tears in his eyes.
He has some tears in his eyes.
He does have some of those. That means he's sad.
Newt he has the emotion of sadness in his body.
Newt is able to possess the feeling of non-happy. And the Ratman's just like, I've ruined your life.
This one's gonna kill you and me. I said, my lungs deflated. I just know.
You just know.
I don't even want to give you the phone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Imagine Newt daydreaming about kissing you, and the boys are jealous. How does he know? How do they know what's in his mind? That's scary.
Oh no.
Newt, I can just feel her soft lips on mine. Knock it off, Skank. It ain't real.
Did you say skank?
I thought that I'm dyslexic, okay? H's look a lot like K's.
Don't you hate it?
Yes.
Me too.
I am trying to unpack the levels of which I hate it. Let me count the ways.
Oh, let me count the ways.
How much do I feel discomfort?
I didn't notice this the first time, but Newt daydreaming about kissing you, and the boys are jealous. They're jealous of him daydreaming. They can do that too. Are they aware that they can also daydream?
Wait, how come you can use your imagines? I don't have any imagine posts on my Instagram to look through.
Maybe it's because Thomas doesn't have a brain.
It's hard to imagine with just 0 brain cells.
I know, right?
I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, there was one. We're not gonna read it because it was actually decent and it was really long.
Oh.
Because.
Well, yeah, if it's longer and it's actually got a story, that would.
Yeah, and it says part 68, so it's like.
What?
Someone's like read.
Did they write the entire Maze Runner series?
I might be doing what I'm doing, going through the whole thing. I don't know.
Well.
And then I love at the bottom, it just has a random Bible verse. It says, "Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good." Romans 12:21 NIV. I was just like,
take that, flare disease! Corona be smited!
I just said, what? The random Bible verse at the end? Okay, we stand.
Alright. Come on, son. We're good.
Elsia sent this one and just said, "Why all the rage, Newt? Can I get a thank you? Can I please get a waffle?"
Imagine Newt being angry and yelling at you because you saved him from a crank and it was too dangerous. You could have died, he says. How dare you save my life? Next time let me die, okay?
You didn't
I don't
save
want
my
to be
life,
alive.
you ruined my death.
Exactly.
Also, every time you say imagine, I always think of, oh, well, imagine.
I thought you would do that at some point. I'm surprised it hadn't come earlier.
Because I kept wanting to sing it, but I didn't want to interrupt the cringe, you know?
Gotcha, yeah.
This one I just said, "Newt, my guy, if having a limp is your biggest flaw, you're totally fine."
Imagine Newt telling Thomas about his love for you and how he is afraid to tell you. I love her, but I'm terrified of the possibility that she doesn't feel the same. I mean, who'd love a boy with a limp? I can't walk quickly.
Exactly, like what kind of a flaw is that to point out about yourself and be like, she won't love me because I limp? Like, I mean, sure, I guess some people might be insecure about that, but like, it's such a minor thing. It's like, I can't think of anything similar.
What do you mean?
Who would love a female with, what do I have? With
Big nose, big nose?
Anxiety. That's a really bad example because that's exactly what I think. Oh no!
Well, congratulations, you're therapizing yourself.
No! How did I do that?
Ta-da! You're cured.
Crap!
Now get over your depression.
How? Error!
I love how you literally just, like, told the lies inside your head no, and then realized, wait a minute, I like those lies, come back!
What did I just do?
Congrats. Therapy. Are you okay?
No! I don't know why I thought that would be a good example.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh no! I'm kidding, imagine you can exist. I validate you.
See, you are perfect. You're good. Well, I mean, you are worth it. Love yourself. Respect
no, I literally
yourself.
think that nobody's ever gonna love me because I'm depressed and anxious.
Well, too bad. You're wrong.
I can't eat food. So
you might want to do that before you die.
I mean, I've been better. I've been able to eat food since October.
How long had it been since you ate food before that?
A long time. Okay, this one I just said, ha! The first line is just so savage.
Imagine you're a burden to the group because you're weak. While you are sleeping, Teresa complains about you. But Newt protects you. Newt says, she's still my girlfriend, so watch your mouth.
Why does he sound like Draco Malfoy?
I don't know. He does now.
She's still my girlfriend, wait till my father hears about this.
That is very savage. You're a burden to the group because you're weak. I mean, fair.
I would be.
However, ouch.
Elsia sent this one and she just laughed at the fact that they used the picture of, like, after Ben was attacking Thomas and Newt, like, bonked him and was, like, pinning him to the ground. But they used this image and tried to make it, like, something wholesome. But it just comes off as really aggressive.
Imagine Newt being the only one who is able to comfort you after a nightmare. Hey, calm down! It's alright, he says, as he's pinning them down.
Doesn't it just come off as oddly,
It is the middle of the day. Who has nightmares in the middle of the day with an open sky above you? And why is Newt like, It's okay!
Are you like having a sleep paralysis and you're like...
He looks like a turtle.
He does look like a turtle.
Wow.
Hello, mine turtle. Oh gosh, do I even want to read this one? Hold on.
Yes.
Are you sure?
No. Imagine a tear runs down your face. You. Helpless.
Oh.
A tear runs down your face. You helplessly pressed against.
I can't breathe.
What? A tear runs down your face. You helplessly pressed against a wall. What are these random nouns?
Is it actually spelled like that?
A tear runs down your face. You
I literally
helplessly
did not notice.
stood. What the heck is happening?
It's supposed to say as you stood, I think.
Oh!
You didn't
Who
notice?
spells stood with a U?
I genuinely didn't notice because I was too busy being concerned.
Oh, that hurt. Ow. I
don't know who
can't
taught
handle
these people to
with
spell.
bad spelling. You know, stay in school, kids, okay?
I have no words for this. All I put was ew.
After running his route in the maze, Newt comes over and confesses his love for you. Your name? There is something I have to say. You make my world spin. I'm very dizzy. Please help me. I need an aspirin. You're the only good thing in this bloody place. Sweetheart, I know you might feel the same way. Wow, I
What?
dyslexic that. But I love you.
Never say sweetheart.
Especially when that was two
never
commas
say-
after it.
2 commas after it? Huh? Are you okay?
I guess I'm not. I could have sworn that when I was reading it, the end of that T was another comma beside that first one, but that's a period. Do I need glasses?
I think you do. Never say you make my world spin. Just never.
What is that? That doesn't sound like it could. I mean, it could be a positive or a negative thing. It's
Like,
kind of ambiguous. I don't like
I've
that.
heard you make my world go round, but
Yeah.
you make my world spin?
Oh my gosh, stop it. I am on a merry-go-round of emotions and I cannot handle it.
And also, I love that he just directly after running his So after running for like 6 hours, he probably smells terrible and is like drenched in sweat. He's like, the first thing I'm gonna do is go confess my love! And he just marches up to this girl.
Yeah, didn't bother to like take a small bath. A little bit of water splashed upon his face. Nothing. You're just like, hey, my world's spinning. I think I'm dehydrated. Imagine, Newt's limp has gotten very bad. He can barely walk, but there's no way you are leaving him. Although he says he's okay, you sling his arm over your shoulder and put your arm around his waist. Honey, I'm hurting you. I love you, Yinna. If I'm inconveniencing you, just let me go.
Bruh.
Usually in like zombie survival situations, yeah, having someone slow might be a problem, but you don't just like as you're walking and there's not like a pressure to be somewhere really quick, you don't just go, oh yeah, you're slow, bye.
Yeah.
you
he's
kind of
like, just leave me.
It's fine, bro. We'll stay with you.
They're not like they should have put like they're being chased or something.
Yeah, maybe that would make it
strolling through the
a more pressing situation. But no, they're just having a casual walk, and he's like, "Oh, I'm hurting you with my existence. Just let me die."
How could you love a boy with a limb?
I have a limp. Have you heard of my limp?
For this one, I put way to downplay Chuck's death because once again they used the same picture of Newt like being all sad when Chuck died, but it's just about something like very minor.
Imagine Newt's reaction when he finds out that you are going through a hard time and he didn't notice it. I'm so sorry. I didn't just witness a child being murdered. I'm just so sad
I'm just so
that
sad
you were
that you're
slightly
sad.
sad about your milkshake not arriving on time, and I wasn't there to comfort you. Oh man, I'm a terrible boyfriend person. But I wouldn't make deep pictures about that on the internet. Thank you, phone, for being incredibly annoying.
Oh my gosh!
I killed the other cat.
Okay, so this is the last one. I don't remember if it was that cringe, but I just sent it because I said, okay, but Minho would 100% do this. So this is more of like a Minho making me laugh than anything else. So I don't remember what it is. Let's find out.
You won't leave! This isn't over yet! Jansen calls, tightening his grip on your ankle. Newt holds onto your waist, pulling you towards him. You thought you could get away that easily? I have worked out too hard with only one O. Too hard for this, and I will not! Oh, shut up, you say, whilst aiming a fist towards his face, punching him out.
Wait. So he's holding my leg,
and you punch
My
him.
waist is being pulled by Newt, and somehow I go, whoop!
You are Elastigirl.
I do not comprehend how that works.
I mean, I can understand kicking, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna go that direction, but
Use
no.
your other foot, but okay. So you hit him in the face, punching him out. I guess he's...
Out. He just flies into the atmosphere.
He falls to the ground once again, realizing his grip on your ankle.
I have a grip.
Oh!
That's why they can't
Releasing
escape.
his grip on your ankle. Now, can we please get out of here? With no punctuation, you say to everyone, the smile and nod, walking out of the door. The disembodied smile and the disembodied nod just walk out the door. Hey, sorry we took so long, by the way, Newt says, pulling you into a kiss. Hey, sorry. Wow.
Oh my god.
You kiss him back and just enjoy the moment. You're finally free, and it feels amazing. When you pull away, Minho and Thomas... Minho and Thomas are watching at the door. I'm sorry too, says Minho. You smile and walk out the door. Keep dreaming, Shank, says Newt with a laugh, pushing his head out of the way. This one's mine, he says.
Grab his sister and whisper.
Looking in your eyes, he kisses you again, and you all walk away from Wicked! Ow, my ears. I hurt my own voice. Ears.
Minho doesn't know he's allowed to daydream, so he can't keep dreaming. But the part
also, I guess it's implied that Minho's like, oh, I'm sorry, I totally have a crush on you too, or something?
No, it's...
What's happening here?
So, now can we please get out of here? You say, the smile and nod, walk out of the door. And then Newt goes, hey, sorry we took so long, by the way. And then he kisses the girl. And then Minho's like, oh, I'm sorry too. Wink, wink.
Oh,
like that kind of
like
thing.
he wants a kiss
yeah,
or
it's
something.
like, haha, I'm sorry too. But that one made me laugh because that is
Multiple
something that Minho would do. But
Yeah.
everything else is just weird, but that thing would be funny.
Yeah.
So
was he
I
punched,
literally was
he
choking.
punched out the window? Was he punched out cold? Was he punched...
Yeah, what did it mean to say knocked out? I don't know.
I think he was just punched out.
Just punched out.
He's not in the story anymore. He's punched out.
Punched him so hard he left the narrative.
He flies out of the pages. Sorry.
I think that's about it.
Oh boy.
Because at that point at night, I was like, I have had enough of this.
There's more than enough of that happening.
Oh gosh.
What happened?
It did happen. How'd you feel about that?
I feel like I never want to read another thing again.
Same.
I also feel like I need glasses suddenly.
The 2 commas that didn't exist.
Okay.
Is my sock twisted around? It is. Crap, dude. How'd that happen? Must've been Jansen. Grabbing my foot like that.
Yeah, just try punching him out.
I'll punch him out. If a guy's ever harassing you, ladies,
just punch him out.
So thank you for watching if you survived through that entire cringe fest. I don't know if I
She had the
did.
strength to overcome both Newt and her friends pulling on her, and the guy to like, and still have the force in her one fist punch to knock this man out of the world. She's only reached 13% of her power.
Yeah, I'm writing the D&D into like a story format. Might post it somewhere at some point. It'll take me 5 million years to do, but...
Oh yeah, I have some stories I need to finish.
So if I ever publish that, you guys can read it and hold me accountable and make sure that it's not like that. Because that's bad.
If you just like skip over large portions of the story, you're just like, oh, you were attacked. Later, you suddenly are being kissed because it was so dramatic and traumatic.
Yay. Oh my gosh,
Yay.
writing kisses makes me so uncomfortable.
It is.
Because, have you ever written a kiss before?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, I don't think I have.
I-
I've been too scared of romance. You think I don't actually remember if I did. I don't think I did, though.
I think I've only written 2, and they were both within the past week. Because they make me so uncomfortable. They make me so uncomfortable because, like, I don't, I've never been kissed. And, like, I don't know what that, like, I don't know how to write that. It just makes me so uncomfortable. But, like, it needed to, like, happen for story purposes. But I was just like, ah! But thankfully,
Nazgul shriek noises.
the girls thought it was good. So I was like, yay, I did a thing, I guess. It makes me so deeply uncomfortable.
I need to sleep.
Oh, yeah, you should do that. Oh,
But I
he's dead.
I
Do you want me to punch you out and then
Yes, punch me out and then wake me up.
Or when you wake up, do you want there to be 5 boys just staring at you? What am I
I'm
talking
just gonna
about?
sleep and hug my pillow and pretend I have someone who loves me.
Same, dude. We're so lonely, guys. I gotta get married so I can be a baby factory.
Oh, no.
That's what my grandpa called me today.
Oh, that's
Don't cancel my grandpa.
Oh, man.
He's just funny like that, and I laughed so hard when he just randomly said that. Like, it was just
okay. First off, he was like, "Oh, when are you gonna have grandkids for me, Ethan?" Or like I don't know.
Grandkids.
He was like, "You need to have children sometime, Ethan." I'm like, "Great, yeah." With this invisible, non-existent female that I have, and then he looks over to McKay and he's like, "Ah, and you're a baby factory," and we're just all like, "What?"
He's acting like I've already had 10 kids or something, and I'm like, what?
And
I laughed for like 5 minutes, and he was wondering why I was laughing so
he
hard.
was just kind of sitting there like, why is this so funny? I mean, that's you're a girl. You have the ability to have children, and we're just like, yeah, but okay.
The ability to have children is different than being a baby factory. Like, that just makes it sound like you're pumping them out, just like children.
Oh no, they're flooding the room with babies. I don't like this.
Oh, that was so funny. Every time Grandpa comes over, he just says something like
It's a wild
iconic
ride.
and weird, and I just laugh for like 10
Imagine
years.
being a baby factory. With newts. This is not a coherent video.
It's not. I'm so sorry.
Can I hit the button?
Yeah.
Bye. God bless.
Thanks
Don't
for watching.
die. Don't make imagines.
I stan Gelly in the Death Cure movie. The book, he's fine, whatever. But in the movie, I stan.
Kinda had that coming.
You guys don't seriously think...
Don't look at him. Why are you looking at him? Look at me.
Why are you helping us, Gally? I put a spear through your chest.
Yeah? Nobody's perfect, man.
He murdered a child, didn't he?